As a man, you're born with no value. You have to build your value. And that's why your future is very important. Some people say the past of a woman is important because she is born with a value and she has to protect it. And that's right. But that does not mean that your past isn't that important. Because what you are doing right now is so important for your future. You cannot just go around, fuck everybody, go to clubs, and then go to a woman and say, my past is not important. It's not always about the sexual things. A bad past for a woman or a man does not always mean that she fucked around or he fucked around. A bad past are traumas. What did happen to you? And I always tell men, embrace the pain. Enjoy the times where you have nothing. That's what I mean with have a bad past. That's okay for a man because he builds himself off that to a better future. With a woman, it's a little different because she's a very emotional person, emotional thing. A woman is more likely to get destroyed by a bad past. That does not mean that she don't get stronger, but for a woman to get stronger means that she get masculine. And a masculine woman is very hard to deal with. But it's not even their fault. It's our fault as men because we have to get strong again. In this video, I will explain how to become high value, how to become a high value man. That's the topic today. But what does high value mean? Value in this world, and little disclaimer, I'm not talking about self-worth and what you think about yourself. It's nice that you think that you're rich, beauty, and confident, but nobody gives a fuck if you are not. Because in this world, in the real world, this brutal world, it's just about what other people think about you. And yes, we can play that card that I don't give a fuck what other people think about us, but everything we do is because of other people. That does not mean that we do it for the bad people. We can also do it for the good people. For the wife you have, the wife you will get, for your kids. That's also the opinion of other people. So everything you do is also because of other people. So let's not get in this shit. What is value? Just like I said, to become important. And it's very easy for a woman to become important because she gets so much attention from us men, from us weak men, everywhere. And yes, also an ugly woman has more value than you as a man. Why? Because also a 3 to 4, if we scale them, if a little chubbier woman, a fat woman, will get more attention than you, even if you're a gorgeous man, 18 years old, 20 years old with a six-pack, because you're broke and nobody gives a fuck about you. But let me put a little scale for you so we will understand this whole topic a little bit more. Value, okay? So let me use a little bit of color so you can visualize it better. So there's a scale, there's a time, okay? I think you can read it. This is value. And just like I said, a woman is born here, okay? You as a man is here, okay? So you born at the bottom with no value, with zero. You can put some 0, 1, 2, 3 as you want it. So let me explain why that is. It's because of us men. Attention is value. Importance is value. As soon as a woman is born, let's not talk about the age of 3 to 5 or something. Let's talk about like 18 to 24. That's the prime example. You as a man with 18 to 24 are nobody, and you know that. You are a nobody. Okay, at high school you was a good-looking man, but today, nowadays, a man at the age of 18 are always, even if you're gorgeous, are in a battle or have to fight against men that are already 25, multi-millionaires on Instagram because they give this woman here attention. That's why she is already on the scale. Yes, a beauty woman will be higher than an ugly woman, but always higher than you. If you look at it, a woman will always be higher than you. So that's why I'm saying you as a man have to build your value and a woman has to protect it. It's the easy thing, okay? Let's not always talk about sexual things because that's what everybody thinks. A woman uses drugs. A woman goes to many parties, and she destroys her bodies with scars or get hurt often. Scars can be a cut, but also something like tattoos. If this makes you high value or not, it's not the thing I'm talking about, but destroys her body, okay? If a man who's already down here does the same things, what happens? You cannot go lower than lower. You are already at the bottom. But a woman goes lower, especially with time, because her prime is like I said, 18-24. As she gets older and got these scars, these problems with her value decreases. So that's why I'm saying she has to protect it. She has to learn how to protect it. But if she did never learn that, that's not even their fault. But if you're a woman and see these videos, I'm just trying to say, protect your worth, protect your value. Very important for you. Not only to get a man, but for yourself, for your mind. To not get crazy, to not get more scars in your head, mentally. That's the most important thing. And as a man, you see, nobody gives a fuck about you. No matter how much scars, no matter how much drunk you are, you will always be at the bottom line. But if you build yourself, and that's the thing I'm talking about, you have to build yourself right now. Then you can get high value. So what you have to do is to increase your worth. And it's not only going with time, because if you take drugs and do this shit, and the time goes on, your value will also decrease. Yeah, you at the bottom, but even if there is no bottom anymore, you get into the zero numbers, okay? So what you have to do in your younger years is to enjoy and embrace the pain. That's what I'm saying. Pain is not you going to a party. Pain is to working hard. Pain is to learn, stay disciplined, always, every day, every second. Be motivated, be fucking just there and think about your future. Build yourself mentally, physically. That's the thing that makes you high value. Because if you do these things 10 years, learn finance, go to build a body, your value will increase. No question, because a man, 35, with a good body, some knowledge, some money on the side, will always be more attractive than 20 years old man that take drugs and think he's the king. So now you understand what your value is right now as a man. But back to the point, what value is general. So who decides our value? The society. Who is the society? Men and women. Okay? Man, woman. But how does a man, we as men, know what high value is? The rules are set from the women, but also from the men, because that what we as men respect on the other person is that what is high value. And that what we respect on the other person is that what also attracts a woman. Okay? And the first thing that comes in mind is money. Always money, money, money. That's why everybody wants to be rich, because the problem of 15 years old on social media seeing other 15 years old already rich. Or you're 15 years old, chilling in a class, you see a nice girl in your class, also 15 years old, and her fucking social media is already filled with men that are 25. Yes, I know that's pedophilia, I don't like it. And already writing her that she's beautiful. And these men are all rich. That's why everybody thinks that high value is money. And that's okay. But I will explain why only money will never make you a high value man. So the first point is money for the most part, or that what people think. With my brother, real lion shit, he support us because he knows that I'm talking the fucking truth, right? Yeah, sit down. Brother. Nah, that's the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here, man. Good boy. So most people think that money is the only indicator for being high value. I'm telling you right now that that is not true. Why though? Because just like I said, men and women decide what is high value in the society. So just imagine a man, a young boy. I mean, today 15 years old got money. I don't want to. This little boy, Jack Doherty. I don't know his name right. Just imagine Would you say that he is a high value man? Just answer me that question. I personally won't. Why? He got money. Why isn't he high value? Because he got no life experience. You get value with time. Imagine the scale that I draw. Here was the time. Many of you forget. So you grow with time. Your value increases with time, with money and other things. That means if you're 16 years old and got loads of money, you're still not high value, because when you go in a room with people that got not as much money as you, but are real men, strong men, know how to talk, know how to walk, got knowledge, are handsome, they will always be more high value than you, because you as a 16 years old will respect them. That's why I'm always telling people and young men that they should not only focus on money. Yes, it's very important to make money for your families. But if you're 16 years old, you're making 30K, you think somebody will respect you other than your mom because you can buy her gifts now? No. You have to build yourself. That's what I'm saying, embrace the pain, because you have to build through the journey. I'm gonna collect some things that is very important for you and for your value. So let's start. Not only money is important, also your fitness. How are you looking? Fitness is a very, very, very important thing. I'm telling you, if I'm here being fat, telling you the same information, be honest, would you respect me? No, you wouldn't. And I was fat, and I know what I'm talking about. Nobody will ever respect you if you not have the standards in the society. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking about this shit. That's why I talk the truth. Because I was a person already, I am a man, I was a person that has no value, and I know how it feels. And I don't want you to be that. I want everybody to be high value. That isn't possible, but everybody that looks at me, everybody that is in community, and everybody that want to be a masculine warrior will learn how to be high value. That's my mission. And I could tell you that shit because I did go through shit, and I've gone through shit. I embrace the pain. It's my own choice to do that. Because at the moment, even if you got money, you can embrace the pain. That's what I'm talking about. Some 16 years old wrote me that he made like 10K. And he asked me, I'm saying, how can I embrace the pain? And I told him right away, why don't you book a personal trainer? Why don't you train every day? I mean, you got so much free time, brother. You can do what the fuck you want. You got 10K, you don't have to go to school, nothing. So learn how to fight, learn how to dress, learn how to talk, learn how to speak. Get big, get good with women. And I don't always talk about sexual experience. Good with women is talking, learning about women, because it don't matter how much I'm talking about it, you have to go through that shit, just like me. So back to the fitness point. Yes, I was fat, and I know that fitness is a very important point. Because if you're fat or if you're too skinny, everybody knows that feeling that you don't get respected. And you got no fucking confidence. And that's also very important. Because high value men got confidence. Just imagine being a high value man. How would you look? How would you dress? How would you behave? These are the next points. After the fitness, there's also the knowledge you have to have. Knowledge, very important point. Because if you're dumb, no one gives a fuck about you. Just let's bring an example. I know many people will already think that I'm supporting this type of brotherhood, but yes, Andrew Tate or Tristan Tate. Why is Tristan Tate so charming, so handsome, but also so high value? Not only because he got millions of dollars, he's fit, he knows how to behave, he knows how to dress, and he's also fucking smart. He speaks like 13 languages. Brother, 13 languages. I got like 3. You see what I mean? We have to build our value with time, because you cannot learn 13 languages in 1 year. It's a time game. Don't compare yourself to them. They are 45 or something, okay? We are 20. We can't compare ourselves to men like us. That's why I build a community for young men that want to improve themselves. And if you want to improve themselves, come to the fucking Telegram group. Build yourself to masculine warrior. Why masculine warrior? Why masculine warrior? That's another topic I will talk about in another video. So, knowledge, very important. I think you understand. Next, experience. Very important. Why is experience so important? I'll tell you right now. Two people come in a room, okay? One boy is the old money type boy, okay? He is rich, he is handsome, he knows how to talk, how to behave, how to dress, okay? But he got no fucking life experience because daddy always gave him everything. Always gave him money, push a bag in his ass. I don't like these type of people, and I know it. So that's not jealousy, because the only thing I don't like about them is this point right here. They behave and they think they are somebody because they got some money and know how to behave, but that's not everything. You have to go through shit. You had to see both sides to enjoy the other side, you know? You can only enjoy being rich, being handsome, being a high value man if you were at the bottom. And that's very important for every man to be at the bottom. It's not only a heartbreak, it's what you're going through, where you're living. And just like I said, if you are from a good household, this is good. That's what we're working for. But you as yourself have the choice to embrace the pain. You can do it alone. Go through that shit. Build yourself as a man. Not only going to the gym, but really working hard. Go 1 year off to Thailand. Go to a boxing gym. Learn different things. Learn how to live with no money. If you're born in a very rich household, have like 10K every month, say that I don't want to do it anymore. I'll build my own business. I'll go 1 year away with $0 and I will survive. This is a real man's job. That's something you could talk about when you have kids. What you want to talk about when you like that old money type boy? Yeah, I got my yacht, I'm already rich, and nobody gives a fuck, because that's what I'm saying. When the person type 2 comes in a room with experience, a real G that did go through shit, and he's talking, you will feel the aura. You will feel it. That's a high value man. He's walking like he see everything. He already saw everything. That's dangerous. A high value man is somebody you respect. And you respect the man only when he's some kind of dangerous. That's real shit. So just ask yourself, are you going through shit? Are you embracing the pain? If not, I would recommend to. And we can do it together. Join the group. We do daily push-ups every day, training hard every day, embracing the pain. Also, learning knowledge is also some type of embrace the pain, because you learn, but you don't have to. I mean, if you got money, don't have to do nothing but like stable the business. But getting knowledge, sitting down on your ass, reading books, that's also some type of embrace the pain. But okay, next topic. Just like I already said it, behavior. What is behavior? We see many rich kids like Speed, I Show Speed. They got no fucking behavior. They don't know how to behave anywhere, any near. They screaming at kids, screaming the whole time with dogs. The fuck is going on in this world? A real high value man have a good behavior. Knows how to talk, knows how to walk, knows how to sit on a table with other people. Know when to talk. And when somebody is there who's richer than you, smarter than you, better than you, if a real high value man comes in the room right here and teach you a lesson, I sit my fucking ass down and hear him. Let him talk. There's something you have to learn. And you only learn it if you surround yourself with these type of people. So work on yourself. Learn how to behave. And one of the last points is also dress. What I mean with dress is it's very important how you dress, how you give yourself. Because even if you got no money, it's very important that you always dress clean. Many people think if they think they're confident, or if they have self-worth, it don't matter how they're going out or what they're wearing. Just like I said, you're a high value man because of the opinions of other people. So if you dress nice, the opinions of other people will change about you. They will not think that you're rich, but they will respect you more because you respect your fucking self. That's why it's important to dress nice. I'm normal right now, but like even this, I can come here with a jogger. I'm at my house. I could wear like a normal t-shirt, but no. Because I respect myself so much, I will wear that change. I will wear that watch. That is what represents me. Some people would like be here with a nice outfit. That's okay. I like this. This is me. So I would dress like it. Dress like you respect yourself. And not only dress, cut your hair weekly if you want to, or let it grow. Make some changes. Are you brushing your teeth? Are you cleaning your face? I would not say hands, because also if you're a fighter or if you're a man that makes hard work, you don't have the time to always clean your fingers and be more than your girl. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I don't support that shit. If you want to do it, do it. But my hands are always like not dirty, but destroyed from the training, and that's okay. I mean, a real man's hand don't have to look good, in my opinion. But like your face, a little bit. These are points that every high value man has and should have. And I hope that you realize that money isn't everything, because that's very important, and that's what I'm always talking about. I never said that money is not important. I said it isn't that important that you like only focus on it, because I know so many 60 years old that sitting their ass on 8 hours a day just only on this shit. Better than the people that jerking off playing video games, yeah, but you have to find a balance of everything. You will never be a complete high value man if you just focus on one thing. You have to find the balance, and that's okay. Even if you don't get as rich as other people, you will get more high value, and because you will get more high value, you will get more opportunities to get more rich than them. You understand? Just imagine a nerd with a fat belly comes there and says, I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't give a fuck, bro. I just make 10K, but I will get more options than you to make 100 million. Why? Because I surround myself with good people that likes me because I'm more value than you. And that's not self-worth, just like I said at the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. So now you understand what you have to do to become high value. But I also have some points that you should not do to prevent that you go more down that you already are, but it's not even possible because we are also already at the bottom. But also a high value man can always decrease his value. He have to stable it. And that's how you not do it. Okay? Very easy principles. And I know you're doing them. And don't be ashamed, because I was at the same position than you. So it's okay. Don't skip training. Never. Okay? Never. Yes, if you heard, it's okay. But I mean, if you work out three times a week, and I'm not a fan of it, I'm a fan of training every day, no matter how hard it is, you will find 10 minutes to make some push-ups. You will make it. But okay, let's say you only work out three times a week. Now, you hurt your leg. You really want to tell me you can't work out anymore? Bro, you got your arms, you got your head, you got everything, you got your core. Don't make fucking excuses for anything. I don't want to hear it. Please, this is a must. If you don't do this, if you don't got the discipline to respect yourself, to love yourself enough, to not being in this position you are right now, how can I help you? I can tell you everything. I can tell you everything I know, every knowledge. You can be with me here, and I can write it down for you, give you this page, and you can go home with it. But if you don't want to do it yourself, I cannot help. So never skip training. Rule number 1. Rule number 2. Stop jerking off. Okay? I will make a video on it, how to stop jerking off. But I'll tell you right now, there's only one thing why you do it, or more two. First one, you're gay. Second one is that in stressful moments, you don't know how to like act. Some people might eat more. I was a person when I got very, very stressed, when the situation got very stressful, I was always eating. And that's why I was fat. You have to analyze yourself. You cannot just accept, okay, now I'm stop jerking off, and then you got that lust again, and then you just do it because you don't understand why you do it. But if you understand that you're jerking off because of a stressful moment, you can put another thing that you do in a stressful moment. And that shit for me was training. So if I had a stressful moment, I wasn't going back to my bed and jerking off. No, I was going outside, training hard, making push-ups. I was playing basketball very much. Some kind of hobby. Or go out with your best friend, walk. Go walk. That's the best thing I can tell you right now. It's good for your mindset. But to stop jerking off, you have to understand why you're doing this. Same with eating too much or eating bad. That's another rule 3. Stop eating bad. How you stop? You have to understand why you're even doing it. Some people might do it because it tastes good, but just because it tastes good, you can really change it very fast. But if you do it like you're eating and don't know why, or you're eating nothing and don't know why, because there are also the other type of part. My best friend was one of them, that if it was too stressful, he was eating nothing, and that's also not good. You have to change these habits with good habits. You know, that's a good habit. So if you stop jerking off, do training. If you don't want to eat bad, learn in that time. Do something productive. Do these things that makes you high value. That's something you have to understand. Very not that hard. It's simple if you understand it. I will make longer videos where I really explain how to really stop that shit, because I know it's hard and you can do it, but it's always about improving yourself. And I know everyone fucked this world already up. Self-improvement. But what is self-improvement? Self-improvement isn't ice bath 5 a.m. and stretching. No, it's not about that. It's about improving yourself every day. And these are the things you should improve with. I know ice baths are beneficial, okay? But some people are so much in this self-improvement shit that they only do this to prevent to doing what they have to do. Understand it? If you just stand up, woke up, this is my routine, make some push-ups and get to work, you did more than a person that is in the self-improvement niche and make an ice bath. After that, he meditates. After that, he eats his 6 eggs. And after that, all that just to skip the fucking training. Or now he's too exhausted to make 10 push-ups. Bro, stop that shit. If you got enough time, if you're rich, if everything is balanced, if everything is maxed out, if you the ultra giga man, okay, do it. Please do it. But if you can't even stand up and make 10 fucking push-ups, then please stop with this whole self-improvement shit. Bro, it will bring you to 0. And that's not good. You want to get to Andert. So, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. These are the points that makes you high value. Always remember the scale I had at the beginning, where I tell you that your value will increase with time if you're doing those things. One important point, very, 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 very important for me, because I'm also not from a rich family, and my dad also works very, very fucking hard every day. Not because you're 35 and not a multimillionaire does mean that you got no value. That's not what I'm talking about. High value is a different thing. That's a thing that is like a word in this whole, yeah, I'm trying to be that man. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, respect a man that working hard every day for his family, to bring food on his table, and to be good to his kids. I will always respect this man more than a fucking multimillionaire that think he's the G because he got some bitches. That's why I'm telling you, you have to go through shit. Experience is important. Don't act like you're the fucking G if you don't see nothing. I'm telling you right now, my father and father of other people from here are more G than you. And I don't have to put it on the internet and pretend they're the G. I'm also not a nobody. I'm not a G. I'm just giving value. I'm just trying to make your head clear that you don't have so much pressure to get rich. I will always respect you more if you don't do this point, okay? If you don't got so much money, if you only make 4 or 5K, but you always do these things and are a real man. What is a real man? Is it a rich man? No. It's a man with principles, morals, and knows how to behave. That does everything to put fucking food on his table, to protect his wife and his kids. That is a real man's job. That is a real man. If you want to be a real man in this age you are, don't think about fucking bitches and getting rich and getting that Lamborghini. A real man's job is to get your mother out of the hood if you come from it. If you're already rich, I can't even be mad at you because you like that old money boy I'm talking about. You don't have to put your family like out of the hood, and that's okay. But you should always go to experience, to bad experience, to pain. Because I'm telling you right now, I will punch you if you come to me or if I see you ever disrespecting somebody that works hard. The plumber, a man who takes out the trash. These jobs are fucking important. And if you're in a community, yes, I will teach you how to make some money, but it's not about that. It's about becoming a real man, a strong man. And if you after the whole shit you learn from me or learn from the community, if you after that becoming a plumber, you think I will disrespect you, brother? In Germany we say, ich trage dich auf meinen Händen. You my G, you know? Only the Germans who understand, but it's something I will respect you more, even more for that, because we need men like you that work normal jobs and that don't so fucking illusion like I am. Because I'm telling you right now, if you can't handle stress, just like me when I was young, jerking off, eating the shit, you will never be successful. And that's okay, because we also need normal people. Normal people does not mean that are not good men or real men. These are more real men than these multimillionaires that I don't like. But okay, that's enough for the video. If you really want to become a masculine warrior, if you really become a real man, learn how to talk, learn how to behave, learn how to be a high value man, come to the Telegram group. We will build soon a big school community where we really build one of the biggest community of men that really improves themselves. Not going ice bath, mice bath, no. Really morals. Growing together. Becoming real men. Respect each other and other people. That's what we're training for. That's what we're doing. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Everybody that dislikes me is just a person that don't like himself. Remember that. This is my first YouTube video right now. And you will see my progress with me. And if you want to grow with me, just come. You can grow with me. You will see this video in 10 years and say, this motherfucker knows what he's talking about. I know. Because this is not only knowledge, this is experience what I'm talking about. I'm not somebody that reads some books and tell you some shit. Yeah, I could read a book, could talk like I know this shit because I invented it. No. All these people that read books is nice, is good, but I'm talking about experience. That's why I want you to go through this shit. To go to experience, because then you can talk like this. I can't even speak real English, but I know what I'm talking about, and that's why I'm confident in what I'm talking about. You understand? Become a man.